This movie brings me a certain level of peace that only a single person can ever achieve. Yeah, and this movie makes me feel comfortable to be single for quite some time. Okay. Today on JayReviews, we are talking about obsession.
Like super dating.
I think Nikki is going through something.
Like what? Is she okay?
No.
Jeez, what kind of spells you put on her?
I love you. I love you.
I love you! I love you!
The film follows a young man who makes a simple wish of making his beautiful coworker fall in love with him more than anything in the world. Sounds harmless enough, right? Right. Yeah, about that. It's all about verbiage. The wish comes with unintended consequences as she begins displaying increasingly disturbing and obsessive behavior, turning every romantic fantasy into a walking nightmare. What really caught me off guard was this movie asking the question of, is there a difference between romantic stories and love stories? Because this movie draws a very clean line between the two. I was legitimately stressed watching this. The anxiety just keeps building and building as the film stacks one believable, uncomfortable situation after another. What starts as aggressively awkward slowly transforms into pure horror, and it does so seamlessly. Even with the supernatural elements, everything seems so grounded, because at the end of the day, we've all experienced some level of obsession. Whether it's with a person, a video game, your craft, your job, we've all got a little bit over the top with something. Maybe not to this level, but enough to recognize the warning signs when you see them. This film becomes a terrifying examination of codependency, control, and what happens when love mutates into possession. Two leads absolutely kill this. Michael Johnston and Indy Navarrete carry this movie on their backs. They find the dark humor, the tragedy, the romance, the terror hiding inside the script, making every piece work. But Nikki? Nah. She was on demon time. One of the most disturbing horror performances I've seen in a minute. I'm talking Jack Nicholson in The Shining level demented terror. Like, she killed it.
I'm your freaky Nikki.
And between me and you, if I enter a room and I see Shawty chilling in the corner and all of a sudden she breaks into Shakespearean Charles Dickens dialogue and starts moving in stop motion 300 frames per second in real time, let's roll the credits. I'm donezo. Come on, Mom. Let's get those funeral arrangements going. I'm done.
Oh no! I messed up! I messed up! No! No!
My WWJDD moment, honestly, nothing. It's really nothing. The story is original, the pacing keeps you locked in, and the ending circles back around perfectly. Even after the credits roll, people are still having discourse over this movie. Is she possessed by Bear's dead cat? Which explains all those radical movements and those weird behaviors? Is there something deeper happening? Those are just theories that have been floating around, but the cat one actually has me a little intrigued. The fact that people are still debating over this movie proves that it works. Word of mouth is making a comeback in 2026, and movies like this are the reasons why this comeback is happening. Everything is firing off on all cylinders. The script, the performances, the production design, the directing, the acting, even the sound design deserves its own standing ovation. When Nikki is sitting in her own filth and you can hear every disgusting squish as she moves, I hated it, which means it works. Maybe I'm reaching, but there's a scene where the way the sound design is layered, it sounds like gunshots are being fired off. Bear locks himself inside the bathroom, and while Nikki's pounding on the door from the outside, she sounds like gunfires, like she's unloading a magazine into the door, reloading and then firing again.
Just give me a second to freshen up. I'm sorry. Baby, just give me a second.
The panic that it creates is unreal. The attention to detail is what separates good horror from great horror. You could tell this crew was hungry. Every creative decision felt intentional. Every department showed up ready to hoop, and honestly, this just became my favorite film of the year so far. And with that being said, we have to dish out our first 5-star rating to Obsession. Love to see it. Oh my god. What's crazy is this is another debut feature. Curry Barker is on an insane start. He's proof that audiences are smarter than the studios give them credit for. He trusts the viewers to connect the dots, wrestle with uncomfortable ideas, and engage with the story instead of spoon-feeding every single piece of information to someone. Even when things on the screen are a little bit difficult to watch, you're never disengaged. The fact that he's already buzzing for his next feature before it's even pitched tells you everything you need to know. More original stories are coming, and the bag is probably going to be huge for Barker. Thank you for stopping by once again to JayReviews, and once again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, and most importantly, don't forget to tell somebody you love them. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, peace.